because I'll be in the back seat,
Ooh.
bob my head because
Yes.
the beat, the bass, everything.
Hey y'all, it's your girl SJ here from the Loop Network, and today I have
Lady Krow.
Lady Krow. Okay, she's our first lady today. Yes, I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So you guys know, before we dive too deep into it, we have to give a little introduction. So tell people where you're from, how you got involved with Hip Hop Congress, what's going on.
So I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. I've been in Atlanta for 10 plus years. I am a Spelmanite. I graduated in 2012. So I got my degree in fine arts from Spelman. And just fast forwarding further, how I got into the organization is through a friend of mine from a job that I used to work in daycare. So I took care of one of her sons, and shout out to Dawn. And she's a part of this organization called Juice. It's based out in LA. She moved back to LA. She was back and forth in Atlanta, but she ended up moving back with the boys. But anyways, she linked me with Hip Hop Congress here in Atlanta specifically. And then I learned that Hip Hop Congress is all over. And I was just like, oh, this is awesome. So that is pretty much a brief story of how I got in contact with Hip Hop Congress.
Yes, and to a testament about you saying it's all over, I actually heard about you guys from Chicago. So I went to an event and somebody stopped me and was like, you should go to this. So that's how I ended up here today. So that's good that you were telling people. So if you want to get involved, you may want to just do a Google search like I did and see if they're in your city as well. So
awesome. Yes. That's so cool.
So today is all about hip hop. And I've been asking people all day, what song made you fall in love with hip hop?
Tribe Called Quest.
Oh.
Award tour. And I didn't know that it was called the Award Tour, being a kid, not knowing titles of songs and stuff like that. So I will always ask my mom, like, Mom, can you play Do That, Do That, Do That? That's all, because I remember that part. That was my favorite part of the song. So even since I always requested all the time, it got to a point where even if I'm riding with my dad and my mom's going to choir rehearsal, she always give him the tape. Like, if she wants to Tribe Called Quest, here's the tape. Cassette tape.
Oh.
I'm noticing people are coming back with cassette tapes
nowadays.
And I'm
that
really
and
happy
vinyl.
about that. I'm so happy about that. But anyways, but yeah, with that, and then it's gotten to where my mother got so used to me requesting that song. When I say do, she'd be like, I'm about to rewind it right now in the car.
Yes, mama knows.
Yes, fast forward and back all the way till she gets to the beginning. So I would say Tribe Called Quest Award Tour was my utmost favorite, because I'll be in the back seat.
Ooh.
Bob my head, because the beat, the bass, everything, the music, it was just banging out.
So when it comes to women in hip hop, right? What would you say you feel like the wave is moving? I know we see a flux of just so many women getting into hip hop music. How do you feel about just the I guess you could say the change right now that women are becoming a little bit more ahead in hip hop?
I think it's amazing. I think women right now are just getting ahead of everything in general. Like, I'm actually a former car mechanic, so I'm starting to see more women getting into that. So I'm just like, yes. And then also, but going back to hip hop, I think it's great because it's, setting the tone, and we're making a statement right now. And that's just like the vision, some of the things that I do here. Like, I have my own platforms. Like, recently, this past March, we had an event at Spelman at my alma mater, Queens Battleground, collaborating with Hip Hop Congress Atlanta. And then, of course, my Spelman sisters, they have an organization. It's excuse me, Spelman Sisters, if I butchered the name because it's so long. I love you guys to pieces. The Spelman Women in Hip Hop Collective.
Okay.
It goes something like that. Please don't chew me out, Spelman Sisters.
Yeah.
But
We listen and we don't judge.
but but yeah, we collaborated with them and we got on campus. It was good. It's the first time. I do want to do it again because I want to reach my Spelman sisters and then, acknowledge women in hip hop in general.
Yes.
But with me coming from the element and dance, period, I was, as a student there, I went off campus and I went to my first jam, and the rest is history with me becoming a battle dancer. And then later on, I started doing performances and stuff. I never danced with any well-known artists, but I'm honored to dance for local artists. But I also have other platforms, and I also have a women's crew collective. We're called Ladies of the Underground Society. And that's Lotus, abbreviated. Um, and all the girls, they do numerous of things, come from different backgrounds, and we're located in different cities and states. So yeah, I have two other events, Ladies Rec Cypher, Ladies Rec the Deck.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just doing everything for the women in the culture, and especially in the dance community. Just, want to bring a platform for the women to express themselves in, a safe space.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome that you're offering that space, that platform for more women artists to dance or share whatever gift they have. Just let people know, like, you kind of mentioned it before, you had some projects coming up. Do you have the dates for them that people can know and attend, support?
I have some things in the works, but I don't know. I don't have any set dates. I know in July 27th, we have pop sessions. It's going to be at the Little Five Points Community Center, Art Center. It'll be from 3 to 6. Usually we start off with a foundational workshop and maybe sometimes advanced workshops depending on how many people are teaching or who is teaching. And then after that, we go off with our session, ciphering. And I know that is coming up, but anything related to any of the events that I throw, I'm looking at October, but we will see, because I do want to throw in another event for the ladies again, because I want to stay consistent with that, even though I've been consistent with the pop session with my brothers. So yeah, but I wanna keep this going for the women. I know it gets a little skeletal at times, but
Yes.
I'm not giving up because I want our ladies to have a platform and
Yes, absolutely.
change the dynamic a little bit.
Yes, you got to do it for the ladies every once in a while, you know?
All day.
Yes.
All day, girl.
So let people know where they can follow you on social media and just stay in tune with what you have going on.
So you can follow me and bear with me. If you can't find me, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna spell it out as clear as I can. It's lady underscore Krow with a K underscore. Again, lady underscore Krow with a K underscore.
Yes. So she made it plain and easy for you. We'll also share it in the comments as well. So make sure you guys follow. Like I always say, do not be stingy. We want to support people who support us. So thank you so much for being a part of the interview today. We're so grateful to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes. And once again, my name is SJ. I'm with the Loop Network, and we out. Bye.
Bye.